Run through the tape. In life, never give up. Run through the tape.
Dame Dalla, Damian Lillard, and the Portland Trailblazers, number 5 seed out west. The last of the game ones to be played as they take on Chris Paul and the Clippers out at Staples Center. Tip-off comes your way a little under 10 minutes from now here on TNT. Marv Albert, Kevin McHale, Jamie Maggio have that one covered. Coming up here on TNT, well, the top 3 seeds in the West have won their openers by a combined 96 points. The most recent, San Antonio winning just moments ago. The day began with the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, LeBron and the Cavs, taking on the Detroit Pistons.
Great game.
Yeah, well, it really, really was. Stan Van Gundy's guys in it all day long, and early on, Contavious Caldwell Pope, who went to
University of Georgia.
Yes, he did, and then he spins and hits that jumper. Had 10 points in the first quarter.
Maybe my boy Mark Fox can't coach.
Oh, without
With players
question.
like that.
Detroit shoots 59% in the first quarter, but look at the inbounds play.
That's ridiculous.
As time expires.
You should never score on an inbounds play.
27-25, we go to the second quarter. Kevin Love.
Oh, they passed the ball to Kevin Love. It's a miracle.
He had a 13-point second quarter.
Oh, and one.
Excellent today. He played inside out. That's the Kevin Love.
Well, they posted him up. That's something you don't see often.
Well, I just said he played inside out.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Sticks with it, and it falls over the front of the rim.
Is that called stick-to-itiveness?
It is. 58.
Oh, that's not a word.
But it is in sports. The Pistons go 10 out of 16 from deep in the first half.
He was shooting that thing.
Yeah, Marcus Morris all over the place, and then
you think they can shoot like that the whole series?
Contavious Caldwell Pope.
All 6 games, Kenny?
6 games?
Oh, it's gone 6.
It's
Oh,
going
okay.
6.
Hey, listen, man, you guys.
It's
been-
gone 6.
Really,
58-53 at the half.
lay off
Detroit.
lay off the caffeine, bro.
Kyrie Irving for 3.
You probably think the Spurs series was going 6-2, don't you?
And then LeBron to Kyrie. And they've got the lead with a little 8-0 run to start the third quarter. Detroit, Reggie Jackson.
Good
Hell
pass.
of a baseball player.
Up top to Andre Drummond. The league leader in double-doubles had one again today with 13 and 11. Detroit 78-76 going to the fourth quarter.
This is one of the best passes that LeBron should have shot his layup.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah, he should have dunked it.
Yep.
8 passes before Dellavedova cans the long 2.
That was
Only a
beautiful.
good possession because the ball went in.
That's exactly right, Shaq. I do agree with you.
LeBron should have dunked that one.
Game tied at 83. And the game would be tied at 88. And then Kevin Love hit a couple of big threes.
Me and Chuck don't really like him taking that shot, but hey, he played
That one
today inside.
We just don't want him
outside.
standing outside the whole game.
Oh,
What I just said, Chuck?
The guy's a hell of a post. What kind of party is this, Kenny?
Oh, it's a block party.
Who's invited?
Oh, Tobias
Harris.
Harris. He had a VIP entry pass.
Laminated. And
Ooh, Reggie.
no foul. And look at Reggie Jackson. He's the one starter for Detroit who has any playoff experience.
He's young. Mental mistake right there. You got to play through it.
30 games of
Not
playoff
gonna get those
experience
calls
coming
on the
in.
road.
You can't overreact. Get that points at a premium.
Yeah, made it a 5-point game when they connected on the tee. And then Cleveland able to hold off Detroit down the stretch.
Love T.
Oh.
Detroit had a great game plan. They never
Detroit
they,
chicken alert. Detroit chicken
They
alert.
never doubled down in the post to get them 3-point shooters open.
All those
Great,
chicken shacks
great
on the
game
mouth.
plan by Stan Van Gundy.
106-101, the final. LeBron, by the way, has now won 14 straight first-round games,
Well, that just means he's pretty good, aren't he?
dating back to 2012. Meantime, the 2
Whoa.
games after that, both decided by 32. Miami 123-91 as Luol Dango.
I guess the game plan that you had for the week didn't work.
and a
If you live by
111 right
30.
side. That's what I
franchise playoff record 123 points. And
Wow.
then San Antonio, and the game just completed, over Memphis 106-74. This game was 39-37 in the second quarter, and from that point, it was 67-37 for San
I
Antonio.
told you, Ernie. Memphis got a chance to get back to Memphis.
33-14 third quarter kind of did the trick now. Now we go to the 4-5 matchup, which is always interesting. What chance do you give Portland against the Clippers in this series, Kenny?
Well, you know, obviously with McCollum and Lillard, you're going to be in the game on an offensive standpoint. But defensively, DeAndre Jordan, you know, and I'm not even going to Blake, but DeAndre Jordan is a difference maker for the Clippers because of his ability to rebound, run, block shots, and get dunks. So if you can eliminate this guy's dunks, the game shrinks so much because once he dunks, it's not only momentum builder, but it makes your defense come inside more, which leaves Crawford and Paul more room on the offensive end. You eliminate his dunks, then you can extend your defense. So even though he averages 12 points a game, he affects the game offensively because he's getting such easy baskets.
You ever heard of Cliff Notes, bro?
First of all,
you can't use up the whole 2 minutes.
You ain't talking.
You heard the guy said 2 minutes. You don't use up the whole 2 minutes.
But it's 90 seconds.
Hey, now we're down to 90
seconds. So that would be 30 for you, 30 for him, and 30 for Ernie.
Here's my question for you. We saw San Antonio with the most playoff experience. Now here's Portland with 92 games of playoff experience on that roster. Clippers have much more, about 6 times more. But their experience, like last year, losing a 3-1 lead, a chance to get to the conference finals for the first time, how does that impact their approach to this series?
To go off your question, but I'm going to get back to it. Chuck seems to think the Clippers will beat the Golden State Warriors. So Golden State Warriors played yesterday. They had the killer instinct. San Antonio played today. They had the killer instinct. I want to see if the Clippers have the killer instinct. Are they going to come out? Are they going to jump on this team right away and beat them like they're supposed to beat them? If not, I don't think they'll be.
I have something else to say, Ernie.
What?
No, go ahead.
That's what I want to see.
Hey, man,
Go ahead,
You want
Chuck.
to talk so bad. Go talk, man.
Okay.
Here, you don't see some black-on-black crime. You keep sensitive on that.
This ain't the 1990 Chuck. This is
Make it a-
2016 Chuck.
Make it a quality 30 seconds.
Ain't nobody scared of this one.
Chris Paul, to me, is the best leader we have in the NBA.
Said
He's
that
a great leader.
85 times this
I'm
year.
saying he's fantastic.
86.
Listen, to me, first of all, I think when they play the Golden State Warriors, I think it's going to be a fantastic series. But it's going to come down to the 2 big guys. DeAndre, who's unstoppable on the offensive rebounding, and Blake. Blake has got
So
to
you
be.
just going to repeat what I just said then?
Yeah.
Then you didn't need to talk.
Be a power forward.
Good thing is you've been listening to these guys. That's awesome.
That's your new name. CRB. Charles
Marv Albert's got
Peter
the call.
Barkley.
Kevin McHale's with him. And Jolton Jamie Maggio. Let's go down.
Ernie, let me tell you something, Ernie. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you